And it's no relation, apart from the fact Pennywise does let off a cardboard. That's a bit of a weird one.
With supporting roles from, I don't know because I didn't put it.
Where are you allowed to marry your cousin?
Just rich people, isn't it? They're not competent.
I can't compete with Vodafone, not with my business strategy.
Okay.
Welcome to Nerds Against Normality, the podcast that's just like your favourite Hallmark movie. Cheap, tacky, and very predictable. Today we're reviewing Netflix's Champagne Problems, the perfect guide to spending Christmas in France. If your idea of holiday cheer includes seasonal cheese, overpriced pastries, and crying over wine you probably can't afford. I'm Harry, your host. Think of me as a bottle of human Lambrini, cheap, tough to stomach, available on every street corner, and I'm yours for just £3.50. I'm here with Stacey, the 0% wine of the group, still sparkling, still classy, just taking a temporary break from the chaos for personal reasons.
Well, hello.
And finally, we're here with Ben Sheridan, our very own little brand Prosecco. He tries his best to pass as champagne, but don't worry, we love him exactly as he is. Fizzy, affordable, and guaranteed to give you a headache if you have too much of him.
You say that as like that's a bit of a dig for me, but Lambrini's worse than Lidl's Prosecco, so you know what, actually.
Just to warn you all that this podcast will contain a heavy amount of swearing, adult themes, and the occasional bullying of Ben. As always, if you haven't already, you can catch us on all the social medias. Make sure to follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts so you keep up to date with all our new releases every Wednesday. Please go our merch over at
nanpodcast.tmall.com,
where you can get yourself a sexy-ass t-shirt.
T-shirt. Oh, I thought you were reading me in for that, but it's fine, whatever.
Please buy it so we can keep doing the podcast.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, so before we get into the great review of champagne showers, whatever it's called, Champagne Problems.
Oh my God. What are we doing?
That's because it's got in my head. It's got in my head with champagne showers.
I kept thinking it was called Champagne Showers for so long, and I still think it. I can't autocorrect it in my head to be Champagne Problems.
It's champagne showers now.
You're having a really good week, or you've been watching too much Formula One.
I tell you what.
That's not what I thought he was watching.
I have actually. It was a really good race.
Okay.
Lando Norris won. It was really good.
I saw on Facebook.
Saw.
I'm wearing his tee. I'm wearing his hoodie.
Oh.
Does he know?
You saw it in the podium. I shinned him. They was like, "Get me done." He's topless right now doing the interviews.
So we're going to our one thing before we get into the review of Champagne Problems. Stacey, I'll open with you. What's your one thing? What have you been up to?
Well, Harry, I've been watching with my husband and friends the new season of Stranger Things.
I wasn't there.
Friends.
Oh.
Acquaintances weren't invited.
I wasn't sure which one you meant, and I was like, no, man.
No.
to both. Yes, the new season of Stranger Things on Netflix. How many seasons has there been, Harry?
This is the fifth and final, until they decide to do spin-offs.
Is this the whole of the season, or is it releasing like one half and then the other half?
So they've released 4 episodes now, and then they're releasing the final...
No, don't look at me.
3.
Don't look at me either.
They're releasing the final 3 on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, I think.
Well, that's incorrect.
All around Christmas.
So they're releasing it in 3 parts. Part 1 has come out. Part 2 comes out Boxing Day. Part 3 comes out New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
Part 3 is surely going to just be a film.
Well, I've seen the
last
runtimes,
episode.
and yeah, it's ridiculous. I think they're like 2.5 hours, something stupid.
That's not a TV show. That's a film.
Well, so the episodes we've watched so far, I think the longest one's been maybe an hour and 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, and episode 4, which was where we stopped, was an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's a lot to put into a show, though, with no ad breaks. An hour and 10 minutes of just...
And you can see, like, it looks expensive, right? It looks movie.
Looks great, yeah.
It was one of those things that launched Netflix. It is one of their flagship shows. Like, without it, I really don't think they would have done as well as they maybe have done in the past.
For sure. Not a spoiler, but quite funny for the show, I think, is they open with a flashback to when it actually started. So it comes up with the title saying it's 1983. Mm-hmm. It flashes forwards to modern day, or, current events for them, not us, not in the 2000s.
Pre 9/11.
I've really explained this badly.
Yeah. So, shall I ask you some questions, Stacey?
In fact, just ask Harry.
No, it's your
anyway,
thing.
And it's present.
Would you like to restart it?
No.
No, leave all this in.
Present day is 1987.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's only been 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
You got this wrong as well.
4 years. Well, you don't know when it started. If it started in April 1983 and it was September 1987, it's been 5 years.
Right, exactly.
Nope. I haven't seen the show.
That's not what's the problem here.
It's only been 4 years. And yet...
Feels like 5.
And yet the characters have gone over... I think the whole show's been made over 10 years.
10 years, yeah.
So we were trying to work this out, and we think when it started, they would have been about 10 to 12.
Some might even say 11.
I don't care.
No, that's that name.
You silly goose.
You idiot.
Oh, Damsel Girls in it.
Yes, Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown.
So that would make them like 15-ish.
In the show, but in real life, they've all got driving licenses and a mortgage to pay for.
Exactly.
Millie has a kid.
Millie has a... Yeah. My God.
Some have been make-upped better than others. I would say it's really hard for a guy to disguise his age. So some of the guys have got like 5 o'clock shadows going on.
Sake.
The worst one is the black kid has a receding hairline.
No way. Oh,
He's there at school. I just couldn't unsee it.
That's unfortunate at 15.
I mean, I can relate. But
So, what's the... so, I've not seen any of the other 4 seasons, but I have seen the trailer for this because I know it's a big thing. It all seems to be kicking off big time.
I think that's the basic premise. Yeah.
It's in Hawkins, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has Hawkins just become like a war zone? Because that's all that seems to be happening in there right now.
Yeah, so at the end of the last season, like everything kicked off then and got pretty big, and it ended right on a cliffhanger of shit getting real.
Okay, because it's
Arsene Wenger was there.
At the end of the day, it stops with me. At the end of the day, it stops with me. I have to apologise to the fans for going.
Vecna.
Arsene Wenger, he's there, yeah. His day job, he's managing the Arsenal football team. At night time, he's terrorising kids.
Let's not start that rumour.
Could be
It's not a rumour.
Could be true.
Anyway, so that's what I've been up to. Ben, what have you been up to?
Well, from watching your kids to watching my kids, I've been watching it. Welcome to Derry.
So when you say so
from the
do you
age-
mean Derry or as in the place?
Welcome to
or
Derry. Yeah, they go around the Cravendale factory. There's also a clown in it. Yeah, it was. I don't know. This seems to be getting a bit of resurgence at the moment because like 80s now. It's Welcome to Derry, like the place in Ireland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it set in Ireland?
No.
Yeah. You could really reel her in with these things. She believes
Why is it called Derry then?
Because that's the town that it is. set
Oh,
in.
okay.
Yeah.
Which is not in Ireland.
It's not an island.
Yes. Oh my God, we had another opportunity.
But there is a town in Ireland called Derry.
Yeah.
But it's no relation. Apart from the fact Pennywise does let off a cardboard. That's a bit of a weird one.
Joins the IRA.
Do you think it would be improved by having Irish accents in it?
I think anything could be improved with Irish accents in it. Mm-hmm. I would have liked it if Liam Neeson had done his Irish accent in Schindler's List, but apparently that would have taken away from the drama of the piece.
Okay. Anyway, what's it about?
So it's Welcome to Derry. You've not seen it, have you? No, you wouldn't have seen it.
Have I seen what?
Have you seen it? Right.
Have you not seen the Tim Curry originals?
No.
The clown.
I didn't know Tim Curry did an It thing.
Yeah, it was it 80s or 90s when that came out?
I want to say 90s, but I'm probably wrong.
It was meant to be a TV series, but they converted it into 2 films, basically.
It's, so, you know Stephen King.
Oh, yeah.
Good lad.
Yeah.
Good top lad.
We phone each other every other day.
So obviously, Stephen King, horror writer, has wrote a book called It, which is about the clown, the clown that can manifest your fears, all set in Derry, and that spun off into the film, like Harry said. There was a remake. There was a remake of 2 films, which were really good. One was better than the other.
2019, 2021, something like that?
Yeah, like really, really good. And so this is a TV show set as a prequel to those 2 films. because in the story, Pennywise, the clown, or like the entity, can only come around once every 27 years. So the first one is set in 1980 something. The second film is set when those people, a lot of them are adults, i.e. Stranger Things. Just like, I very much like Stranger Things. Set in one day, so then they're like, right, well, 27 years back from the 80s is the 60s when he would have appeared again. So let's do a TV show about the 1960s when he appears.
Is it canon? Is this Stephen King? Is this in any of his books?
Nope. No, in none of the books. This is all completely new, and it's based off the new films as well, because it's the same. Obviously, they've got Skarsgård's back, and it's the same writers and directors who did the It films. So,
Who does Skarsgård play? Is it his balloon?
He plays Pennywise. Plays the balloon. Bill, it's your agent. I've got a role for you. Honestly, it's going to set you alight in Hollywood. You're going to really float. Hold that thought. You've watched it as well, haven't you, Harry? Because we briefly.
I've watched episodes 1 and 2 of Welcome to Derry. So just getting into the meat of it, really.
Yeah.
Kind of introduce the kids. They don't last too long in episode 1, to be fair. And then in episode 2, you then kind of have your set characters. Yeah. Do you know what? It approaches a few more serious matters than I expected. Like, there's a lot of, like, racism. I did not expect it.
No,
Like, Derry is this very particular town, like, just white folk. Like, a black family moves in, and it is very much like...
twitching curtains and, like, who's that?
Who's that? What's that going on? And they know it. They're like, do we belong here, sort of thing. But the main guy, he's a major in the military, and I don't really know why the military's there. Not really. I know that they're looking for something.
Yeah.
I imagine is it related.
Yes, it is. It's related.
But I've seen one horrendous it moment. So the flying demon was fine. You've seen that in other stuff.
Yeah.
But the birth moment in the bed
was not
genuinely
great.
Horrific. Honestly, just disgusting. She in a vision.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, it's like her mum just kind of like folds out as a corpse and is like leaning over her, and it's just disgusting.
Yeah, like birth surrogate. It's really weird. It's like really horrible imagery. But I'm enjoying the story of it. I think it's going a bit. I think I can sort of guess where it's all going, which isn't great. And I would say I think I'm 5 episodes in. Actual Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise has not made an appearance yet. But you can feel him everywhere, if that makes sense.
He's still not in it.
No, I think they probably got him in for like maybe 2 weeks, maybe a week. I think they managed to really quickly get him in, film his scenes, and he went. But it's still enjoyable. It's still like there's a really good sense of dread in the town because it's like he's everywhere.
Are they going to explain? Because I'm not a fan of this. If they do, are they going to explain what it is? Because I like the fact he's a bit of an enigma and you don't really know why he appears.
What do you mean? He's a little clown child?
No, he's not a clown.
He's a clown man.
Oh, okay.
He just turns. He has the. What's the word I'm looking for? He embodies a clown.
Yeah, he takes on the image of a clown because he knows that's like the scariest thing to all people.
Oh.
So he's not a human. It's a thing.
Yeah, he's an entity.
Oh.
So he would pick on you. By like, he'd be like, I'm fun, and you'd be like, oh God, keep away, fun. And he'd start like ripping up like rotors and schedules, and you'd be like, oh no,
oh party invite, no.
I've got to admit that sounds terrifying.
Yeah, dead. So yeah, he turns into whatever you're scared of. Like he'd turn into some kind of like weird spider shark, I guess, for me.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Okay.
God, for me it'd be a hard day's work. Speak from one nightmare to another. Harry, what have you been up to?
My one thing. So, for my sins, I stupidly let you turn this fucking page onto The Sims 3. Well, The Sims, sorry. On the book.
No
the
regrets.
151 video game book. And...
I chose The Sims 3 because I think it's probably the best one.
which is just saying so much about the series.
And let's start with the positives, please.
We didn't have to pay for it.
Okay.
I could close the laptop at any point.
Nice.
Right.
And I set fire to a fridge.
Oh, okay. Come on.
But what did you do with the game?
Okay, so if I put my non-biased hat on, so
And it's a big hat. It's like
It's pretty big.
big Stetson 10-gallon hat.
He doesn't get it
I
out
stole it from that
often.
Formula One driver.
Oh no, not Max!
I can understand why people enjoy it.
Just for the listeners, Harry's face is screwed up in pain.
Yeah, I'm
Please
hating every
continue.
second of this. Right. So the positive is going to be short-lived, but I can understand why it's a bit of an hour sink. Like you can turn it on and then next thing you know, you've been playing it for 4 hours. But I don't understand how you can do it. Like, I wasn't set up on the best system, right? I was playing it on a laptop, which probably runs on like Windows 95 with no mouse. And I was using the fucking touchpad.
Oh.
It's just, yeah, it's a nightmare.
The ideal way of playing The Sims.
Yeah, and luckily I had my assist. I had my own Clippy. So
That's me!
so you were helping me along the way because let's face it, my character would have just died after about
It looks like
20
you set fire to your fridge.
Well, because there are actually quite a lot of mechanics to get to grips with in The Sims. I didn't realise till I was explaining to you, but like all the keyboard shortcuts that make your life easier.
There's
and-
keyboard shortcuts.
But I don't understand, and if you've seen the TikTok videos that my wife has so lovingly posted, you'll see all my enjoyment. But video games are an escape, right? The whole point of video games is that you load up a Devil May Cry, which we ranked in F, and I'm so sorry, Capcom, but you boot it up, and you're like a demon slayer doing stupid backflips, shooting guns, whatever, and it's all ridiculous. And you know you can never achieve that because it's just stupid. It's the same reason why you watch a Marvel film, right? It's an escapism. This game is so like just focused on being hyper real, and it's like you need to eat, you need to wash up, you need to fucking do the laundry. She was like, sell the washing machine so he just gets new clothes. And I'm like, oh, just like real life. And I had to make sure I was up on time for work, so you have to set your alarm, and then like you have to go to the gym to make sure I'm like, I need to do all of this stuff in my actual life. Why would anyone pay money to play a video game?
of work. Now to do my second work.
Exactly. I just didn't find it fun.
Tell us what you chose for your sim.
I was going to be a chess master. That was what I promised him.
Wow, so he's going to all the parties.
And also a robber. Was I a burglar?
You started on the criminal
The criminal, yeah.
track, yeah.
Yeah, so I was going to be a criminal mastermind chess extravaganza.
And you lived in a swamp. I think the part that Harry's missed, and to be fair, I think you only played it for 2 or 3 hours.
I did, yeah. Right.
There's two elements. One, you either play The Sims for the big design aspect, so you can motherload the fuck out of it and then build your dream house and all the furnishings and
When you say motherload the fuck out cheat, you mean?
yeah. Which is that I'm not that way inclined, as you know, because I need rules. So
No fun.
no fun. I like to earn it. Or the second type of player, which I am, is a story-based Sims player where you have your sim and you kind of know what direction you want them to go in, and that's what I was trying to explain to you.
She's going, oh, yeah, but when you have like a wife and kids, it's got so much more micromanaging. I was like, oh, great, that
Cool.
sounds horrific.
Just like real life.
If you wanted to, but your sim was a commitment phobe, much like Ben.
I personally would give it a 5 out of 10, but only because I can see that it's a functioning game and it does work. It is just not for me. Go on then, right? Let's see what torture I've got next.
Nice.
Ready?
Okay.
Start.
Harry, your next game is FIFA International Soccer.
Oh, Gunstar Heroes! No, I love Gunstar Heroes.
I know you do.
Oh, that's so crushing. What FIFA is it?
The first one.
The first FIFA 1.
FIFA 1.
That'll be interesting to go back and play now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're a football fan, you'll love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Gunstar Heroes was also here. Anyway, moving on.
What's your early prediction?
6 out of 10. Mostly adequate.
Mostly
Some
adequate.
fun had.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Nice.
On
Well
to the
done.
film review. Champagne Problems, released 19th November 2025 on Netflix, and is a romantic comedy written and directed by Mark Johnson. The film stars Minka Kelly as Sidney Price and Tom Wozniacki as Henri Castle, with supporting roles from... I don't know because I didn't put it.
To be fair, neither does anyone else.
No, I clearly cut off at that point.
Other people.
Other people.
Some other people
Insert name here.
also in this.
In the story, Sydney, a driven American executive, is sent to France just before Christmas to broker the acquisition of a storied champagne house, Château Cassel. Once in Paris, she takes one night off her business schedule, and one sunset stroll leads to a chance meeting with Henri, a charming Parisian stranger. Romance ignites, only for Sydney to learn that Henri is the heir to the very vineyard she's trying to buy. As business ambition collides with unexpected attraction, Sydney must navigate love, loyalty, and corporate ethics, all under twinkling Paris lights and the pressure of a high-stakes deal. Right. Normally I'd do a box office prediction here. This was obviously a Netflix exclusive, so no such numbers exist.
Cool.
I will go with, how many views do you think this has got as the opening gambit? And Stacey, I always find it funny when I start with you. So how many viewers...
For the content, Stacey.
How many viewers do you think this had in its first week?
I can't remember any benchmark numbers. This is the problem.
So I'm pretty sure the 19th was a Wednesday. So from Wednesday to Sunday.
Cool.
That's good calendar knowledge.
Nice.
No benchmark numbers
Nice.
against other things like K-pop Demon Hunters.
I don't think, I'm going to throw it out there, I don't think Champagne Problems has been K-pop Demon Hunters.
Don't give her any hints, please.
I also think this is
That's what you think.
I think this maybe has been overshadowed by Stranger Things Season 5. Possibly.
So this is trending on Netflix as a Christmas film.
Is it?
So, which is why
I'm not saying it's the only reason we picked it.
Look at that algorithm.
I don't know. I'm going to go with 230,000.
230,000 for a week
Oh yeah.
in a trending show.
Yeah.
230,000. Ben, are we going higher or lower?
12.
1,000?
No.
12.
12.
10 plus us.
We shared one. It was a watch party. 4 million.
Okay, you two have gone quite low.
Have we?
20.5 million.
I was so close.
You were so close.
20.5 million housewives watching this.
Hey.
Come on now. You loved it.
20.5 million French people watched this.
Every single French person watched it.
I would love to know if any French listeners are listening to this. I would love to know your thoughts on this film.
It was absolute. Cut that.
It went a little bit Romanian. A little bit Maserati.
It's one of the same.
When we picked this film, Harold's like, you know, Ben's going to be making jokes about
How lazy the French
Oh yeah,
and the wine.
that's my brand.
Okay, so obviously I couldn't tell you how much it would cost to make
No.
because that number doesn't exist. So, with the theme of champagne, how many grapes do you think it takes to make a bottle of champagne?
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah, you didn't expect that, did
No.
you? You've been M like Shyamalan.
Whoa! What an awful twist.
It's better than some of these films.
Wow.
Do you want how much yeast to the milligram as well?
No, you keep your sex talk out of it.
It's weird. These are actual lines from the film, probably.
Are you going first, though? You feeling confident?
No,
Go on,
go on.
Stace.
No, please.
No,
Stacey
ladies first.
Stacey went into that vineyard with the big red flag swinging.
I'm just going to go with a nice round number of 100.
100.
grapes.
And Benji?
Is this a crude size or a magnum size bottle of champagne?
It's just a bog standard. Don't be a prick about it. Just
So a real flash of anger in Harry's eyes there. Like he's really done with my shit.
it's the same size as a little prosecco bottle.
Oh, nice.
You know all about that.
I would actually, because it's a good bottle. Philistine. Boondoggle. I would say 400. 400 grapes go into one bottle of champagne.
Both not terrible ones.
All of our French listeners, by the way, have just tuned off.
Yeah. Tuned off.
Tuned off, yeah. Because they've only got AMC dial-up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Because again...
We're on their radio.
Because again... well, there's not much there.
We know as much about French culture as the makers of this film. Please continue.
So, about 700 grapes is the average.
Oh, wow.
Bloody hell.
Small grapes.
Yeah, I guess. Or big bottles. This is going to be a bit of a loose review here because there's not much to go on. So let's just jump straight into the plot, I guess. Is it just the usual tropey bullshit that we was expecting? Or did it give us a little bit of an unexpected twist?
Yes. Now, next, moving on.
What were the twists?
There wasn't any.
Oh, okay. So you think it was just a generic...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they put 600 grapes into their champagne apart from 700, and he's like, ooh,
sucking your blue!
It is a bit tropey, yes, Harry, but I think that's what we look forward to in a Christmas movie, no?
No.
I've asked Harry, Ben.
I guess if you're looking for a film that you know what you're getting into, what did you call it? The Ronsil?
It's Ronsil.
It's Ronsil. It does exactly what it says on the tin. You know what you're walking into. It's lovey-dovey with a little bit of a twist of like, oh, will they, won't they? But they definitely will.
Yeah.
Spoiler. I will say that it had moments of humour, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting proper low crap writing humour, but some of it was okay. It was fine. I did actually have a few chuckles.
Her sister's funny. I like her sister. The bit that actually really made me laugh was when she's doing that spin cycle class, but she's just got like the milkshake and she's going the slowest possible. That really made me laugh. But I want to see more about her character than the one we've got.
She wasn't in it much, was she?
No, it's really sad.
I really like the fact that they meet in a bookshop. That's just so wholesome.
Isn't it just?
An English bookshop.
And I mean, my first note of the film, he gives off rapey vibes. He's very persistent.
One of the notes on mine was that he is doing a lot of work to try and get his leg over.
Yeah, he's very, I want to see the after. He's like, no, mon ami, come to dark alleyway. I show you real Paris.
Please stop doing French impressions.
That wasn't even like a disparaging one. It was a genuine one.
Yeah.
That's how they talk.
Mm. we appreciate our French viewers.
We don't have any.
No. Yeah, where were you in the Spotify Wrapped?
Yeah. Okay.
You were saying?
Yeah, he gave me weird vibes to begin with. Obviously, he had the best intentions because the old woman gave the thumbs up after he said it all in French. And because the old woman, who definitely wasn't in on the act, gave the thumbs up. It's fine.
Yeah, but that's the mark of a good romance film, is if she says no, just persist.
Remember, lads, no never means no.
I could see him like cracking open the pills. He was like, have this drink. And then she said yes. He was like, don't worry about the drink. Dashes it in the old lady's face. There you go.
He drinks it. Oh, shit. We've got 4 minutes. Mon ami.
I also love the fact that the only night that she has off ever in her life in Paris, she has this wonderful magical night and then completely misses her meeting of like the utmost importance the next day.
For someone who's like work, right? That's all she goes on about.
Yeah.
She doesn't bring up work once when she's with him for the entire night. Or what he does. Very rude.
Yeah. You were so angry about
I was like,
that.
well, you know he works for the fucking vineyard, right? Because sure you go, oh, what's your name? Henri. And what do you do for a living? He'd be like, oh, I'm actually kind of a vineyard. And she'd be like, oh, that's interesting because tomorrow I'm going to a meeting at the vineyard, right?
Yeah. He's like, oh, fantastic. And then he passes out because
he's date raped himself. And then they spend the next 7 hours in the hospital.
Just trying to salt water down and trying to make him throw up.
I mean, her walk of shame, though, is absolutely fine. She wakes up perfectly.
Immaculate.
Yeah, immaculate. She has time to go home and get changed as well.
Why would you take a cab as well? I saw that route and he's just like, oh, well, if you cut through this park, it will get you there in 10 minutes. And it's like, then why would you take the Uber?
Yeah.
It's like stupid.
I know, and she's running through and she gets to the bit and she's like, oh, hi.
Yeah. I love the fact that it's like...
yeah, there's no like massive apology that I am so sorry.
She says I'm late, but she's not. She has 10 minutes in the room with the other people that are applying to buy it, and then he rocks up. Don't
Who
apologise.
are these people as well? Because none of them seem competent.
Just rich people, isn't it? They're not competent. Shout out to our rich listeners.
please get on the Patreon, rich listeners, please.
Yeah, no, we can't say anything bad about them.
No.
They're not listening to us, mate. We are like dirt level. We're we're in the gutters.
We're not number one, and they're probably listening to, I don't know, Money Matters. The rest is money.
Yeah, I didn't see Dubai in our fucking top listening
No,
country.
yet we will sell out.
Do you think it was funny? Or was it more of a comedy that had romance in it, or was it a romantic film that had comedy in it?
Second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed, right?
Yeah.
Although I did appreciate the little joke. Was it like you're a Kelly Clarkson song? So I've given you both Kelly Clarkson songs. Stacey, your Kelly Clarkson is
I thought you were doing this just for men.
Yeah, and then I thought I'd do you as well.
Don't support him in this and then just get annoyed when it turns on you.
Yours is Keeping Score because you're so fucking petty. And Ben's is Red Flag Collector. For obvious reasons.
Cool.
And I've been scoring how many red flags, Ben.
Jesus Christ, I could open a shop.
A red flag shop.
I'm going to open a red flag shop in Paris until some American walks in.
To be fair, with the state of the country, if you get a white flag shop,
that could work. Yeah.
you'd be making a mint.
That could be my Hallmark film. I own a red flag shop and an American woman walks in. I'm like, ignore this! Ignore all of this! You wouldn't believe how much money I make on this, but ignore all that.
What would you sell in your red flag shop?
I mean, the answer there is obvious. Cagoules, red water bottles, anything but red flags. I'd actually sell different coloured flags. I'd open it would be a
I'd
checkered...
be an ironic shop.
Yeah. It'd be like the red flag shop, and then it would have like checkered flags in it.
Okay.
It's like, how's business? Slow.
I thought it'd be like pay-as-you-go phones in case you need a different number.
Oh, no. That's more of a Vodafone thing.
Okay.
I can't compete with Vodafone, not with my business strategy.
Okay.
And right now, I am ironically in the red.
No, I did think it was...
That was a good joke. I can't believe you didn't pay it. Why?
Oh, I just got it!
You just moved on from it like it was nothing, and I was like, you normally love those jokes.
I'll be
I'm
honest.
trying so hard.
I was half listening to Ben.
yeah, cute.
Grown-ups are talking, Ben.
Cut that snort out. No, I thought it was a funny film, but one of the problematic parts of this film is the terrible, terrible stereotypes that they've given each person.
Oh, God, yeah, the German.
Okay, so
Yeah, I know where you're going.
Who was the guy who ends up buying it? Is he American or is he English?
American.
I thought he was English.
American.
You know, the over-the-top one that's got a drinking problem?
Yeah, because I couldn't quite place it either.
American.
You think he's American?
Yes.
Why'd they send another American, though?
It's a big place, Harry.
There's like four people in
There's
it.
not enough room for another American.
He says he does nothing but lives on a ranch, I think.
A ranch?
Yeah.
He doesn't live on a ranch. Look at him.
No, ranches in America are fancy.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking like John Boy.
Also, when they're on the train to the big mansion house,
I'm finding it out.
Okay.
This is stressing me out.
Okay.
Please.
I am willing to admit that with a name like Roberto Salazar, he might not be English.
But he may also not be American. He may have come over the...
So, I don't know. I can't bother to look into it. But with a name like Roberto Salazar, I imagine it's going to be of Spanish, Mexican heritage,
Resident Evil 4 boss.
Come on, Roberto Salazar.
He's American.
Okay, fine.
But how American?
He didn't walk in with a cowboy hat on.
No.
I will concede he's probably not English.
They are very stereotypes, though. I mean, even he's just like a very effeminate, over-the-top guy. To be fair, he's funny and actually has the right intentions, which is great. The French person is so stereotypically French. Sorry, French people, but... You know.
Are you on about the main or the dad?
The lady.
The lady.
Oh, the lady.
It must be... I'll take a day off.
She's like, I'm French, so...
Yeah. And meanwhile, you've got a member of Rammstein who's also trying to buy it.
He's the only one where I was like, you don't stand a chance.
Do you recognise him?
No.
He's in Suicide Squad and that sort of stuff. He's a German,
Is he?
He's a German comedian. As soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, okay, we've got something. He's very good at playing German stereotypes.
I see that. Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to have fun.
No. Which is strange because Germany's they're quite fun people.
Maybe I'm German.
Oh, I will say, why are there so many film references in this?
Yeah, there are.
I thought it was weird. There's like
Emily in Paris.
Terminator 2. Like that film, Terminator 2. Have you seen Terminator 2? I was like, stop saying Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Because they're cool.
Terminator 2 come out like 1991 or something.
Also, there's nothing in it that says, like, she likes Terminator 2. She doesn't, like, do the references. She doesn't, like, wear a T-shirt. There's nothing in her flat to show she likes Terminator 2. The writer liked Terminator 2. That is it. She's got nothing in it that's just like, you're not set
The only
up for
thing
this
they
joke.
say is that her and her sister used to watch those sort of films, right? They used to watch Die Hard, Terminator, and that kind of stuff.
Like,
Action flicks.
everyone has watched those films.
Yeah.
It's like this.
And it's not built into her personality whatsoever.
No.
She's watching Miss Congeniality.
Oh, don't be so sexist. Why doesn't she like Terminator 2? Just because she doesn't rock up in the full Terminator outfit and says her line for the Terminator.
I would have liked it. No, because that's not a backstory. That's like also him having his mum read to him every night. That's also not a backstory. Most people have that. It's just
Brag. Some of us grow out of it though.
I mean,
I like listening to the instruction manuals.
talking of tropes, though, you saw that coming a mile away with the book, didn't you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, I hid it and I don't know where it is. Yeah.
You idiot.
Fucking...
Remember better.
It's the one here that's got a light shining on it. And it is
with the dog with the
visible.
side quest going, I think I found something here.
Listen. It's just, also, you got staff. Ask them to find it.
I also find it hard to believe that this massive chateau in France, in Champagne, selling champagne, is millions in debt.
I can believe that, because if the owner of it, who obviously has got maybe a board of directors or something like that, if he zooms into the board of directors meeting and they're like, "Oh, did we sell to one of the the people that want to buy our company?" And he goes, "No. I want to see who deserves it the most. So I invited them to the weekend to the chateau." Like, you're fucking stupid.
Hemorrhaging money.
You are a stupid businessman. You are not good at this job.
That's true.
Like, we are up to our arses in debt here, and you're doing a fucking, like, Takeshi's Castle-esque challenge to see who's earned it. Like,
Which turns out just to be a PowerPoint presentation that they could have done
literally.
via Zoom.
And the Germans one was terrible.
So stupid. It's things like that. And like, it's like Willy Wonka. Like, at the end of it, like, the last person standing, by the way, you get the keys to the factory. Off you go. Off you fuck. Oh, also, I found your book. There you go. Even though you're at a fucking bookstore, buy another one.
I didn't get that at the end when they were living their dream opening a bookstore. But they didn't open it in the town.
No.
They opened it next to their house. I'm like, well, no wonder you've got no fucking customers, mate. Because the only customers you'd have are your fucking people that live with you.
Do either of you like champagne?
No, it's terrible.
Oh, I've not really had it a lot. I think I've had an expensive bottle of champagne, but it didn't taste any different from like the other stuff.
I'm sorry, right? Especially, and our listeners can relate this, I think, right? Nobody's ever gone to a bar and gone, what do I want? Do I want like a pint of beer or a wine or a gin and tonic or something? Oh no, I fancy a glass of champagne.
Okay, so Harry.
Fuck off, mate.
All right, Ollie.
Let me put this in perspective for you. You've just won the lottery, you've made millions, and you've got to order yourself a really expensive drink. What are you ordering?
I mean, you would buy champagne because you'd be a fancy fuck and you'd want to do what the F1 drivers do and like splash it around and ruin everyone's clothes.
So you
I have
don't
done
wanna
that
drink
once.
it.
It's really fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to drink it.
I did that in Thailand. That's really, really fun to do, actually. You spray it over everyone. It's really fun. Then you get told off.
I'd much rather buy like a stupidly expensive whiskey
And spray it over
and
everyone.
then carbonate it. Yeah,
Put it in the soda stream.
stream, yeah, and fuck everyone up with it.
Oh. What, we got Jack Daniel? Get the Jack Daniels 12-year out.
Did either of you believe their spat?
No, I think it's just because you can see all of this coming from, like, I get this is like a comfort film. I get people watch this because they know it's going to happen when it happens, and it's sort of like a nice heartstring thing. But you can see all of this coming from a mile away, because also he judges her way too quickly. Like,
He does, actually, yeah.
He literally walks in and says, "Oh, you're from that company," which we probably should have talked about, but I was asleep because I'd accidentally roofing myself.
I've had a lovely evening. I enjoyed having sex with you, but you know what? You're a fucking monster.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh,
Here's my number in case you're back in town.
By the way, have you seen my book? Have either of you two read that book, The Little Prince?
No.
Really good book. Would recommend.
Okay.
Very, very, very good children's book.
This is a slightly different version of, like, you know, in a rom-com you have someone meet someone of royal heritage and doesn't know, and then, do you know what I mean?
Do you mean the Princess Bride?
That could mean about 50 films, aren't
Is that the Princess Bride or the Princess Diaries?
Princess Diaries.
That's the one with Dan Hathaway in it?
Yeah.
That's really good, though.
That's one. There's loads of them, but...
Alright, so let's just give it a plot 4 out of 10.
400.
5 out of 10, because it does exactly what it says on the tin. If it doesn't stumble on itself, it does do what it's set out to do.
That's your opinion.
400 grapes out of 1,000.
400 grapes out of 1,000.
Oh no, because it's 700. We're giving it a 4 out of 7.
Above average. Quite a good score.
For IGN, that's incredible.
So, characters. So, Sydney, we should talk about Henri, and any side characters that are worth a mention.
They're all very like nothing bitters and Paris in the winter, Christmas. Like, yeah, to be fair, there's a lot of places that do this. Actually, there's a lot of cities that do this in winter, so it's not really new.
She's from New York, right?
Yeah,
she's probably seen quite a nice Christmas fair.
Also, Bruges is like 3 hours.
She's from New York. She's probably from.
She's a high-flying businesswoman on international business, so we can assume she is. Yeah.
Okay, is she likable?
Yes.
Is she a young-looking Winona Ryder?
Yes. Absolutely.
That's all I've got.
Does she? Moving on. I review this as a.
She's very endearing, isn't she? And all the other characters mention that quite frequently. There's something about her.
She's likable. She knows how to fix a car.
Yeah, she's got hidden talents.
Which, again, never came up in anything ever.
I did like the lactose intolerant scene.
Yeah, that was good. And relatable.
That is quite funny, the fact, like, the look on his face when she says she's lactose intolerant and he's, like, obviously French and cheese. He's like, oh my God. That's quite funny.
And she just lets rip and is like, oh, sorry.
It's,
She's unapologetically herself, which is what you want in a good romance film.
Yeah, she doesn't try and be someone else to make him fall in love, and then at the last moment it's like, no, this is the real me, and oh well, I know, I love whoever you are. At least she's like who she is.
Yeah. She's kind of not as interested in him initially, I don't think, as you might have thought she should be, because she's not overly upset when he does kind of question her and he's annoyed with her. She's like, well...
she probably just wants to seal the deal, didn't she? That's what she's there for. The business deal.
Right, okay.
Also, got to bring that up. The guy before her that was trying to wrap up this deal for 4 years, and the boss was like, you there, Sydney, I'm going to give you till Friday. And I won't even give you till Friday because I'm going to send out twat face anyway. Harsh, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like she didn't get a fair run.
Well, he should have done what she did. Should have gone to the bookshop.
Shagged Henri.
Should have gone to the bookshop, shagged Henri. If he'd done that, this film would never have happened, actually. It would have been 4 years. He'd be like, literally, I closed that within, 3 days. Got in, got the book, found the Little Prince, found his Little Prince, shagged him. Sealed the deal. Haven't been able to sit down since.
Did you like her?
Yeah, but, she doesn't really stick out for me as an interesting character because she doesn't really have any flaws. I really thought at some point she was going to have to make a real choice between the ambition of being in the company or him. Obviously, we knew what she was going to choose. She was going to choose him because he gives her free access to books, which at the moment, at the time of recording, are incredibly expensive. So it's she's got no flaws. There's
Neither does he.
Yeah, but this one...
He's French.
I really hope some people in France listen to this.
I do notice, Ben, whenever we talk about a female lead, you say you have an issue with finding their flaws.
Well, it's because I'm a huge...
Are you okay?
It's because I'm a huge misogynist.
They're boring, all right?
All of them boring! No, I also have it with male ones. The problem with the two leads in this. It's just that
The two perfect human beings.
they are like, they have no flaws whatsoever, but also the stuff that the choices you think they're going to make or don't make haven't been established. Like, if there was a bit in the beginning where Sydney really fucked over someone in the company to get the deal or be put onto that case, I could then understand why she wrestles with the choice of going back to the company or being with him, but she doesn't. There's no point in that ever where she is not just a very nice person, but that's not a good character. That's not an interesting character. Same for him. Like, he has no flaws whatsoever, apart from the fact he can't fix a car. And also, cannot find a book to save his life.
So, talking about Henri, funny enough, one of the notes I put here is he too perfect? Yes, right? Completely, isn't he?
But he's French, the best people ever.
So charming, so suave.
So charming. I mean, Christ, if I'd gone into there asking for like a Lonely Planet travel guide and I ended up like arsed out on his bed, fucking hell, I'd have thought I'd deserve this.
Harry and I had a massive row about.
It was colossal.
It went on for a while.
Really?
Because Harry goes, "Oh, I know who he looks like." I'm like, "Who?"
I stand by it.
Who? He's like, "Oh, he looks like Hugh Laurie." I was like, "What?"
But if he was young and French.
He looks like Hugh Laurie in House. I was like,
Yeah,
"What?"
young French Hugh Laurie from House.
Old and decrepit. No. If he was younger, I'm like, so nothing like Hugh Laurie.
So we've got British Hugh Laurie, then we've got French Hugh Laurie.
Exactly. I'm glad someone finally gets it.
Ben, you have the decider.
Oh, God. Right, what does he look like again? Don't say Hugh Laurie.
Ben hasn't watched the film. He
Hang
just
on.
synopsis.
Yeah, we've gone over this. He watched Champagne Showers. Had a much more climactic ending.
See, I typed in French Hugh Laurie, but it didn't come up with the thing I thought it would. He reminds me a little bit. I don't know. In the poster, he reminds me a little bit more of what's his name from Walking Dead.
What, Rick?
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Rick.
What? No.
He's more Hugh than Rick.
We don't have time to start this argument again.
Okay, so you're both wrong. But
Who does he look like?
Ben didn't agree.
Didn't disagree. Any side characters that you cared for outside of the English Roberto Salvador?
The concierge.
I really like Roberto. Was really funny for me, and also just like ridiculous as a character because he openly says at every opportunity, "I don't know why I'm here. I just drink a lot of wine."
But I think then to be fair, actually, I agree with you because I think he has the best reason for being there.
Yeah,
Like,
he's like, you make the best champagne.
Yeah,
I've got too much money I don't know what to do with it. I just want to save your company. You can keep on running it into the ground, and I will just bankroll it.
What are you making now? A steamship. Fucking brilliant. Just keep throwing money away because you're bad at business, and I will keep funding you.
Him is good. Who else we got?
I didn't buy into the dad very much.
No.
I think he was there to kind of bring out an argument with the son or some son development stuff, but I don't really feel he did that.
No, because they were always a bit separate.
Yeah.
In every scene, they were never like together.
They kind of allude to the fact that he's like, I could have been a better dad and all this stuff. But you don't really see a riff.
No.
I know that he kind of goes like, you should take over the business, it's my lineage and stuff. But then in the next breath's like, it's great that you want to do your own thing.
Well, there can't be that much of a rift if she just turns up to business meetings whenever he wants, is there? Like, do you know what? I do hate you, but you are kind of a millionaire, so...
I do want the house when you die.
Yeah, so...
I don't want those fucking Asian maids taking it. I want it.
I'm going to take that bookshop and turn it into a CEX the moment.
It's going to be sweaty teenagers and monster cans everywhere.
That is what it would be. I would be like, my God, I can do the PlayStation section here. I can do the DVDs over there. Poetry. Can you digitise it? Then fuck off.
Get it out.
Fuck off with that.
All right. So I think we should move on to game time. I've named the game Cliché or Cabernet.
I'm incredibly nervous about this game.
No,
This is where the pod gets cancelled.
No, it's fine.
They can't kill us.
Exactly. It'll just make us stronger.
Absolutely.
In the film, we've already mentioned the stereotypes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have used ChatGPT.
Oh, this is going to get us cancelled.
No, it's fine. And I've got some stereotypes of people, and I want you to guess what country I'm saying. Okay. So, to give you an example, I've got polite to the point of self-destruction, drinks tea like it's medicinal, powered entirely by sarcasm. Teeth have seen some things. So English, obviously.
Oh, right. Well, then I need to retract my statement.
Okay, I've got 10 of these.
Okay.
I would like you to guess what part of the globe they're from, okay?
And if we get 8 out of 10, Harry will donate to a vineyard, and he will invest in a vineyard.
I forgot to mention, I did donate. I donated to an IVF charity of Stacey's choice.
To the Fertility Foundation, who help low-income households afford IVF.
That's really nice.
Thanks. Well, thanks to Harry.
Yeah, you donated 10 grand.
10 whole grand.
10 bottles of champagne.
Yeah.
4 of them are half
7,000 grapes. Anyway, so country number 1. Blunt honesty that feels like an insult even when it's a compliment. Cycles everywhere. Weddings, funerals, childbirth.
Is that the end of it?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, well, that could be most of Europe.
Okay, I've got 2.
What we got?
I think it's either the Dutch,
Because of the cycling.
because of cycling,
Yes.
or thinking about that old song, 9 Million Bicycles in Beijing.
It could be Beijing.
Beijing is in China, I think. So I'm going to say it's going to be Dutch or is it going to be German?
Why was he mentioning you cycled to a childbirth?
I think it just is kind of emphasising the point that they cycle everywhere.
Okay.
It's a little joke.
Oh, okay, we're going to have
Not
to...
literal, it's a joke.
Okay. But
I did pencil it in as joke.
Look, Janet, I know you're on in your contractions, but I'm going to need you to cycle to the hospital.
you need to get the stabilisers on.
Yeah, okay, let's go with the Netherlands then, because of the cycling.
Yeah, okay.
Correct.
Yes!
Number 2, ridiculously polite, technologically enhanced, quietly judging your manners, will annihilate you at karaoke.
That could be Harry Bowles as well.
It is Harry Bowles.
Ridiculously polite.
Yeah.
Have you seen his rendition of Has the Bin Man Been Bon?
He doesn't, if I don't say please, he makes me repeat my sentence.
That is true.
That is true. Harry's a real stickler for politeness. It's quite funny. I know it is.
Japan, right?
It's Japan.
Because of the karaoke.
It is Japan. Sorry for the abrupt interruption, but this is where Audacity, our recording software, decided we should end the episode. So for whatever reason, it just cut off, stopped recording, and yep, we carried on like a bunch of Burks and recorded the rest of the episode, but it was all in vain. So I'll just give you a brief overview of how the rest of the episode went. We did the rest of the quiz, and Stacey and Ben, if you can believe it or not, got every single question wrong. What a couple of idiots. Absolutely feckling everywhere. Boondoggles the lot. Then on to the approval. I initially didn't approve this film just because of how generic it was. And then I had a sudden change of heart. My little icy heart changed its way and a bit of warmth come over me. And I thought, you know what? It's Christmas. It's a fine film. It's a polished film. It has moments that are funny. It's a fine romance film. It's not setting the world on fire. It's not, genre defining. But it's good. It's fine. And you can put this on with the kids in the room, or you can put this on with the family. It's got enough funny moments to make you laugh. It's got enough story to keep you captivated. Like I say, don't go into this film expecting miracles, but it's still good time. It's a good time to be had. Anyway, I've got Stacey and Ben's approvals coming up. I've got a voice note from Ben, and then I'll get Stacey down here to do her own verdict. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the episode regardless.
Good evening, those who listen to us. Obviously, the recording fucked up, and for some reason, if you throw a laptop across the room in rage halfway through the game, it will stop a recording, so who knew? Obviously, we've got to wrap up early. I call that a Christmas gift for you. I disapproved of champagne showers, champagne problems, whatever it's fucking called again, because I just don't think it's a very good film. And I think it's too saccharine, it's too twee. So, yeah, I think if you wanted a better Christmas film, or even just a better romance film, there are so many other ones. So, Merry Christmas, and let's just get through the winter all together. The cold, dark embrace of winter, and the winter's bone.
Thank you, Benji, for your words of wisdom. I'm not sure where you pulled out those last 2 words because I'm too thick to realise what they mean, but I'm sure it means good stuff. Anyway, here's Stacey.
Well, I'm really sorry you didn't get to listen to the fantastic rest of the game. It was hilarious and it's the funniest thing you've ever heard. But anyway, moving on. I approve Champagne Problems because I think it's full of festive cheer. It's got romance. It's got inappropriate jokes. It makes you feel good. So what's not to like? I don't know where Ben's got words like saccharine from. I presume he's got his Oxford Dictionary out again. But anyway, that's all I've got to say. Merry Christmas to you all.
Well, there you have it, guys. That's the end of the episode. Thank you very much for putting up with us. Thank you very much for listening to us all year. Very much appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever, any social media outlet, we're on it. If you've got a question you want to ask us, or if you'd like us to do a review, please feel free to email us at nanpodcastoutlook.com. We do check it. We do answer to emails. We will take requests. Also, check out on Spotify. I've started putting up polls for the episode. I've put a little question out there for you. So get involved. The more interactivity, the better. And yeah, I hope you have a good one, guys. See you next week.